A lot of truth bombs were dropped in Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's already iconic interview with Oprah Winfrey, but sometimes it's the things that aren't said that speak louder than anything. In fact, there were two key topics of conversation that human behavior and body language expert Mark Bowden noticed would spark interesting physical reactions from Harry, one of which was the racism that the couple felt. Bowden told the list that Harry would show disgust when talking about how the media reported on their interracial relationship. Bowden noticed that while Harry was very controlled during most of the interview, he would get, quote, animated around racism. There was a major headline-making moment in the interview when Meghan revealed that there was a discussion about their son's skin color, and the palace allegedly having concerns about it. When Oprah brought that topic back up when Harry joined the conversation, Bowden says that Harry blinked conspicuously several times, an acknowledgement of the negative conversation. However, Harry did not feel comfortable revealing who exactly made the skin color remark. Bowden noticed that Harry's eyes lowered for an internal dialogue prior to saying this, which Bowden says proves that, quote, the conversation certainly happened. The other big thing that stirred a telling physical reaction in Prince Harry was the mention of his father, Prince Charles. Since leaving the royal family, Harry says he has not been close with his father, who at one point had even stopped taking his calls. When Oprah pressed him on why Charles stopped speaking to him, Harry said it was because, for his family's sake, he had taken matters into his own hands.
But I've got to do something for my own mental health, for my wife's, and for Archie's as well, because I could see where this was headed.
He was also painfully reminded of how his mother's life was cut short.
And when I'm talking about history repeating itself, I'm talking about my mother.
This is one reason Harry felt so incredibly let down by his father. Bowden noticed that Harry's voice cracked when talking about him. Harry noted that his father is someone who's been through something similar and should know what the pain feels like. Bowden also noticed that Harry's foot would rise at the mention of his father, which shows positivity according to the body language guru, a contrast with Harry's spoken disappointment. Could they perhaps be on the mend? However hurt Prince Harry feels, the former royal says he has huge compassion for both his father and brother. Incidentally, Bowden even noticed that Harry would fiddle with his ring in the interview the same way his father does. Harry also talked about feeling trapped in the royal family and about how not everyone has the choice to leave. He explained that despite the lack of support from his family, he still is attempting to rekindle the relationship with his father and his brother, both of whom he says he still loves deeply. Bowden noticed a clear look of disdain on Harry's face at this point, a response to Harry's belief that his father and brother are trapped within the system of the royal family.
They don't get to leave.
But when it comes to his relationship with his grandmother, Prince Harry says he has too much respect for her to blindside her or treat her poorly, and he's speaking to her now more than ever.
My grandmother and I have a really good relationship and an understanding, and I have a deep respect for her. She's my Colonel-in-Chief, right? She always will be.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about the latest hot topics are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.